Hi all, good evening, Martin A. Man City Fan TV. How are we all doing? Sunday evening, we're having a Boris Johnson free zone. We're going to have some fun. Get your thinking caps on. Let me just move a little bit over here. So I'm so used to going over there now with all the images, but they're a bit different tonight. So how are we all doing? Good, I hope. Master of Ceremonies is here with you guys. Hope we're all good. Got our thinking caps on. And tonight, the prize. There was going to be 3 rounds. 3 rounds. So we're looking about an hour to get this done. First round is going to be a player image quiz. Second round, going to be a little bit thing. I'm going to tell you as we go along on the second round, so you haven't got any time to look things up. But yeah, round 1, make sure you know who your players are, because we're going to test your knowledge on them. So let's see who's in, and then I'll tell you what you're playing for. I'll even tell you the prize. Lankow's in. Good evening, everyone. Kiam is here, the score master himself. Go and look his stream up earlier on. He did an absolute amazing FIFA stream earlier. 3 wins on the bounce I got as manager. Good manager, me. What can I say? Andy's on. Hello. Catherine Killian with Sean. Hello, all. Kiam, what's the final score? Yeah, 3-0. Did really, really well. He did well. Has everyone got their thinking caps on tonight? It's going to be a true test. It is. I'm not just going to do who played for City last week, because that's pointless, because you're all going to know that. You need to start learning your City history, some of you guys. You really do need to start learning it. Just a little bit of heads up for future quizzes. I'm sure you'll all do well, though. Right, has everyone got that? I'm doing the quiz. Catherine isn't doing it. Okay, Sean, just to let you know. I'm here just for good. I'm just here for the good time, Kim. But yes, I've got Google ready. Cheeky devil. Evening all. Ocean Rage is on. Christopher Toff is on. Kamal Dwyer is on. And Colin Mack is on. Hello all. Right, what are you going to be playing for? We'll let you know now. Yes, these are not brand new. They are slightly old, but they are in as good as new condition. Apart from the shrink wrap, I've even checked them all. You are going to be playing for a group of 5 Manchester City related DVDs. So as long as you are in the UK and you have, I think some of them are Region 0 anyway, so some of them will work abroad anyway. But as long as you are definitely in the UK, these will work on PlayStations, Xboxes, anything that you can do on. But the first one you're playing for, one of them is very rare as well, is this one. Some of you may have them. Back to the Premiership, Kevin Keegan DVD. And it's got all sorts. It's got extended interviews with Kevin Keegan on it. David Bernstein, old chairman of Cities. It's roughly, that's nearly 2 hours long on its own. Champions, back to the Premiership, 2001, 2002. If you've never heard of Ali Binabi, City fans, get a load of this. Get in to win that. The next one, because I think this is good as a City fan. This one, there's only one Jimmy Grimble. It's a film with Ray Winston, but an amazing prize for the simple fact that it's all about being a Manchester City fan as a child. The next one, City of Champions. This is rare as anything. I don't even think you can get it anymore. So there you go with that one. City of Champions. This is a film for the fans, by the fans. It's a documentary. It's following the historic events leading up to the nail-biting finale that turned the streets of Manchester blue. Now, Andy has got a DVD he's going to give away as well. It's going to be included in this little collection of the 2011-2012 season. 93-20 and all, the whole kid caboodle. And one more thing that you are going to win also is this. Now, if you are a Manchester City fan of any era, you want this, and that's that. End of an Era, Farewell to Main Road DVD. It is absolutely, it is an hour and a half long, and it is an absolute tearjerker. If you've ever been to Main Road, any of you, you will know what that emotional game was against Southampton. It was just emotional. And they're all in absolute, there's no rips, tears, or anything in them. They're all in great condition. All out of my personal own collection. I'm going to give them all you away as a prize. So you're going to have in total 5 DVDs, Manchester City DVDs, to give away. I think that's quite a good prize. For knowing a little bit of knowledge for a Sunday night. What do you guys think? But they will be shipped free of charge anywhere, first class, around the world. As long as you've got a Region 0 DVD player, they'll play. If you're abroad, obviously if you're in the UK, they'll play on anything you want anyway. So, let's continue then. So, hi Martin, hey up, my fishnets look good on me. Whatever floats your boat on a Sunday night. I've got to go bye, Doopies. You do that a lot. You were on Kiam said that earlier. Said hello and goodbye within 30 seconds. You just come in and say hello and goodbye. Did we upset you or something, Doopy? Right. One thing I do want to let you know, if you are going to be in this quiz, can you type yes now into the comment section? Because Kiam has got a spreadsheet ready. And he will pop your name in there, and he has got, it's properly, this is no pen and paper job. We are talking proper Google spreadsheets being used for this. And trust me, and I can see it live as we're going. So yes, just type yes if you are joining in the quiz. So I know. And then Kiam will jot your name into the spreadsheet. And then we know who is ready. So I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to write yes, and then Kiam to grab all the names of who is in the quiz. Tom, evening mate, Gary, Tom, Huddleston, anyone. So just to remind you, you are playing for 5 Manchester City DVDs. Lankhouse said I never got to see Main Road, just a little bit before my time. What is the number for the quiz? What do you mean number? Don't need the number, mate. Just on here. Colin Mack says yes. City Dave says yes. Gary, Tom Hodson says yes. Kamal says yes. Lanko says yes. Sean, who's playing, not Catherine, is saying yes. They're going to join in. What we'll do is I will show a clip. I will show an image. Andy's in. You can't win your own DVD. So you may get, the winner of this, you'll get probably 4 DVDs at one point and then another DVD separately. Because 4 will come from my house and then 1 will come from Andy's house. Because Andy's giving away the 11-12 season review DVD, which is magnificent. And then I'm giving away the other 4, which include Farewell to Main Road, End of an Era, which is just, it's a tearjerker. I remember being there and it was, badly drawn boy was on the pitch. It was great. It was just emotional. It was emotional. Christopher Toff says yes. John Walton says yes. And keeps you entertained during the lockdown as well. What more could you ask for? Entertainment, fear. All on Man City. And some of you can learn some history as well. See Ali Benarbia play if you've never seen him play. I know the answers, so won't spoil it. No, don't. You've got the answers. Right. I'm going to give you 1 more minute. Kiam, let me know I think I can see what Keem's typing in the sheet. Hey, this is good. Hey, look at this for technology here. Look at this for technology here, guys. I can see what Keem is typing. Ooh, look at that. Right, Lancow I've got. Kamal Dwyer's got. Colin Mackey's got. City Dave. Tom Hudson. Catherine and Sean. Christopher Toff and John Walters. Any more for any more coming in this. Remember, I'm scoring, so anyone want to slip 50 quid in my PayPal will win. No bribes. Come on now. No bribes. Have you got City Dave there? Yeah, you've got City Dave. Kamal, Lancow. Anybody else who's joining? Lancow says, just send me your details. I knew all but one. Best in all the land we are. And you are. Just send me your details, Kian. You need to be sending it me, mate. I'll charge you 25 quid, not 50. Right, so this is going to be your 60-second warning for any more to come and enter. It'd be good. We've got 2, 4, 6, we've got 8 so far have entered. Any more for any more. So I had to clear my throat then. My dad Dennis is taking part. Well, he's got to be on the channel. He's not on the channel, is he? Oi, it's Mr. Martin. Callie, you joining in or what? Come on. I've said 60 seconds. Are you joining in this quiz or what? Come on, Mr. Blundell. Get sorting out. I never know whether you're coming on as Dashing Cody or Dashing Digny or whatever you're coming on as. Dashing Carl. Do a lot of dashing. You're always tired out for all the running and running around, you know. Are you joining in, Carl? I'll be in and out. My girlfriend has had really been... Oh, I'm sorry about that, mate. I do apologise. I hope it's alright. Rocky Horror Picture Show rules. Right. Right. 30 seconds and then I'm starting. Round 1. Anyone comes in late, Kiam, sort of had them, but obviously they won't have a point for the... they won't be able to backtrack, shall we say. They'll just have to pick up from wherever they are. But obviously they might not win because they're going to be a little bit disadvantaged. What can I say? I'm really dashing, Martin. In your dreams, you used to have mirrors in your house and you cracked them all. A bit like me. I have that problem. I used to have a mirror. I looked at it one day. Don't have a mirror anymore. Right. Right, 10 seconds and we're starting. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, we're going to get going. So if you're in it, you're in it. If you're not, what can I say? Right, question 1. I'm going to show you an image of a player. You will have 30 seconds when I type go. As soon as I type stop, that is it. You are done. As soon as I type stop, no more answers after that, Kiam. So I'm going to type go in the comments. You'll have 30 seconds. I'll then type stop. And then no more. Only give the correct answers, Kiam, when before the stop. If you type anything after the stop appears in the comments from me, then tough. If you get Man City Fan TV, Andy will let you know it's Andy and not me, so you know. So if you can do that for me as well, Andy, that'd be great. If you just put Andy next to the comment, then they know it's you and not me. Because I'm in under the main account at the moment. Obviously, I'm live. That's why. So, I'm going to type go in 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to put the player's name on. And I want the full name, guys. I'm not bothered about spellings. But I want the full name. Full name. I don't want just surnames. Who is this Manchester City former player? Was he a midfielder? He was French. Give you that clue. Anybody? Anybody, anybody, anybody? Who is this chap? Ooh, we seem to have sort of baffled him already. They've gone. They're baffled. Who is it? Come on. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds. No clue. Can't remember. Anelka. I didn't think you were all going to start struggling on this one. First one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Can't remember his name's no good. So, I'll come back to the answers at the end. So, there you go. Moby. I don't think his name was quite Moby. I don't think he was called Moby. He played like one of those, but he wasn't quite a Moby. Right, the next one. Are you all ready for this one? Number 2. I'm going to type go and bring him up at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go. Who is that? You can obviously tell he's a goalkeeper. He's a goalkeeper, isn't he? Who is that young chap? Not so young anymore. Furhan, you need to learn some of your City history, mate. Furhan, come on. You're going to be a City fan, and we love new City fans. Absolutely love them. But who is there? And I want the full names on all these players. I'm not bothered. City in the community. Is Andy giving you a little bit of a clue there? No clue. Well, Furhan, have a look. Andy's giving you a clue there. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stop. No more. No more, Kiam. No more, no more, no more. No more. Right. I will tell you all the answers at the end. I will go through them all because we'll have a third place, second place, and then the winner will be the one who wins the collection of Manchester City DVDs. Right, number 3. This is going to... tell you what, if you found the first one tricky, you're going to find this one really hard. I'll give you a clue on this one. He didn't play a lot for Manchester City. Go. Who is that young? Well, he's not so young now. He's 38 years old now. He was signed by Kevin Keegan. He was signed by Kevin Keegan from Independiente, I think he was. From what I remember. From Independiente, they do get easier. Please don't worry, they do get easier. Can't have them all easy. I'm just making sure Kiam is actually... I'm not going too fast for him. This seems to have absolutely stumped him. Is that Pee Wee Herman? Good, a good try, John Walters. Did Pee Wee Herman have hair? Don't think he had a lot of hair, did he? I'll give you a little bit longer while you're all Googling. Google very quickly. Google. Who is this chap? Ooh! We have an answer. It might not be the right one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. No more, Kiam. No more. Don't know this one. Don't worry. Don't know Colin Matt. Don't worry. All good, mate. Thank you. I'm good. If I'm going too quick for you, Kiam, let me know. City Dave, you're a touch too late, mate. Touch too late. Sorry. The next one's a lot easier, though. So that's image number 3. Let's have a little look at... sorry, I'm just making sure I was not missing anything. Right, the next one is going to be go. And it's going to be this chap. No pace is perfect, mate. Good, thank you. Go. Who's this chap? I'll give you a clue on this one. He was an Aussie. He was an Aussie. He was a tenacious little... Was he a fullback? He was like a wingback, wasn't he? Fullback, wingback sort of thing. Yeah, we had a great song for him. An absolute tremendous song for him. One of my favourite ever players. One of my favourite ever players, this. Give you a clue, and some City fans remember this. Scored a great goal against Middlesbrough, and it got disallowed. Scored a perfectly good goal against Middlesbrough, and it got disallowed and relegated us. Amadio. I want full names, guys. I'm not bothered about spellings, but I want their first and last names. So, Matty Hollingworth, is that what you're going for? Or are you going to put a name in there? Saif, cheers, mate. Cheers for your opinion, buddy. But if you're going to be a bit of an idiot, you can just go bye-bye. Thank you very much. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. No more. No more for any more. Les Patterson. What are you in Coronation Street? Les Patterson. Who's Les Patterson? Les Patterson. Is he your next door neighbour, John? Got a clue who he is? Right. Let Kiam give me the thumbs up. Let him know he's ready to go. Matty Hollingworth did change his. Got John Walters, Colin Mack, City Dave, Tom Hudson, a smidge of also Danny Tiato. Catherine Sean said Richard Dunn. And John Walters has gone Les Patterson. Paul Saeed should have left him on. Love a bit of banter. I know, but we'll see. If he's that desperate, he'll come back. He'll come back, won't he? Dame Edna. Well, I'm Dame Edna. Right, next one. Image number 5. Now this, you should know this one. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, is that not? Hang on. Oh, right, go, we go, go. And there's your image. Oh, he's only timed out. There you go. He'll be back in a minute, Andy. You can have all the banter you want with him. Barry Humphries, character Les Patterson. Oh, right, okay. So, who is this winger? Oh, I'm giving it all away here. I'll give you a clue. He played at the same time as, what was the Spanish winger called? Signed by Stuart Pearce on loan. He never signed for City. He only came on loan, this chap. See, I said some of them were going to be easy. Yeah. Right. Sorry, I'm just watching. Because I can watch Kiam put the scores in live, which is a lot easier. It'll be a lot easier going forward with these quizzes. It's always easy to do it high-tech then with a bit of pen and paper. City Dave's gone Kiki Musampa. Colin Mack, Kiki Musampa. Tom Hudson, Kiki Musampa. Interviewed him for the Wigan charity event a couple of years ago. Ooh, who was he then? Tell you, has he still got long hair like that? Easy, says Lancow. Was that dude in car wash? I've no idea. Right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Bye-bye to him. Dan Classically probably spelt it wrong. Dan Classically. Dan, who? Dan Classically. Tell you what, Sean, if your dad's there with you, get your dad to help you. Is your dad a City fan? He might be able to help you. Bald? Who's bald? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who you call it? Oh, he's bald. Is he bald now? He's there. I remember watching the video, but I couldn't remember. I remember that, didn't he have a shiny, grey, silvery suit on? As I remember, in the video. And it's, I think he's Dutch as well. Who that chap was. Right, next one. Kiam, can we get going? Are you ready, mate? Let me just check you've put all the scores in. Yep, super. I know Kiam's ready because I can see him waiting on the next one. So this one is going to be his go. And who's this chap? And you know what? The number on the shorts does give it a little bit away. Obviously in a game. Yes, he did, Martin. There I say, yes, mate, go for it. No need to check. Great. Right, there you go. There's a Manchester City player. Obviously tussling there with old James Beattie of Southampton. All the women loved James Beattie. They all thought he was a hunk. Gorgeous. A bit of all right. Remember, all the women in school loved him when I was a kid. Oh, no, I was at college now. I was at college at this point, I think. Give me a clue. I was just finishing sixth form when this chap played for City. And I had that shirt as well. I was going to give you a clue, but I don't think I will. Tell you, Tom Hudson and Smidge83. Straight in with answers tonight. Straight in with answers. Tell you, there's a fight going on here. There's a fight. They're fighting. They're fighting, he says. Right. Saint Etienne. Is that your thing? I was going to say Cameroon, but you're going with that. I was going to go Cameroon. Yeah, he was signed from Saint Etienne for £1.5 million. Cameroon International. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. There you go. You're done with that one. So goodbye to you, sir. Right, the next one. Do I make this a little bit trickier? Well, I tell you what. We're going to have a go at trying to make it a touch trickier. Let's go with... So we're going to go. And I'm just going to bring these down. Don't worry, I'll count you in, don't worry. Who's this chap? No, he's not Sean Wright Phillips. Good try, Sean. This was a guy signed from... Oh, what was he signed from? He was a defender, fullback. Didn't play for City for very long. Only played for, I think, 2 or 3 years. Didn't play very long at all. Give you a clue. German. German footballer. Did he play for Germany? I can't remember whether he did or not. He was okay. Signed by Alan Ball, I think. Alan Ball signed him, I'm sure he did, in 1996. As my memory serves me correctly. I'm sure he was. Borussia Mönchengladbach. Ah, there you go. I knew we signed him from Germany. I couldn't remember the club. Jimmy Somerville. Sean thinks he might be right this time with Richard Dunn. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. No more. No more. Okay then. Right, so we've done 7 images so far of round 1. There are 2 more images left. We're only going to do 9 images in this first section of the quiz. So, yes, he played. Oh, there you go then, Lanka. If it's in, how do you know it's in? Might not be in. Right, the next one. Image number 8 is going to be this chap. Who is that? Yeah, give you another clue. We like our Germans on this channel. We like our German players at Manchester City. Here's another one. We like our German fullbacks at Manchester City. So prepare with your beans on, evening mate. Quiet on here. We're doing a quiz, mate. That's why we're not doing a vlog. More than welcome to join in. SB, more than welcome. We do like our German fullbacks. We're doing full names. I want the full names. But I told Kiam, I don't mind if you get spellings wrong, but I want the full names if you can. So Superior B in, you've only put 1. John McEngoal. Yeah, here's a clue. Scored an absolute blinder of a free kick at Ewood Park. I think the night we went top of the league. David Seaman was in net. Nicholas Anelka scored. This chap scored. And who was the other one? Oh, who was the other one who scored that night? Anelka scored at Ewood Park. This guy scored a great free kick at Ewood Park. And David Seaman was in net and we went top of the league. It was like the 3rd game in the season. Ryan Corrie's in. Evening, mate. Hope you're good. Right, 20 seconds. If you want to join in, Ryan, you can do. But you're going to, obviously, you'll be 9 points behind everybody else. 10, 9. You want to win a collection of Manchester City DVDs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. There you go. That's the end of that one. I will go through all the answers at the end for you. Right, the final image in round 1. Crossbar, Mackin's 4th goal versus Spurs. Ah, there you go. I'll remember that. I was there that night as well. I was actually there. Joey Barton got sent off at half time. Naughty, but well, he got sent off going down the tunnel at half time. Right, this is the last one. Old City player, this from the 90s. Go. Cracking player. And the only clue I'm going to give you. Oh, I haven't typed going. I haven't typed going. Go. That's me trying to be too clever. Right. Who is this chap? DVDs, what year is it? We're not all old like you, Martin. Well, mate, if you can get what we're offering tonight on DVD anywhere, because you can't get them streamed, you're not going to get these streamed. I'll tell you that, Ryan Corrie, because I've got an end of an era farewell to Main Road DVD, City Champion, a film for fans, Champions back to the Premiership review. So you try and get them, not on anywhere. Oh, and there's only one Jimmy Grimble, and Andy's got a DVD of the 11-12 Champions season. 2.5 million this guy was bought for from Wimbledon. Could I have made this any more easier? He was an Irish fullback. Played for the Republic of Ireland in the 94 World Cup. Went to the USA. Played for Jackie Charlton's Republic of Ireland in the US of A. Left fullback. Been a lot of left fullbacks on here tonight. Oh, there's loads of new people coming in. I don't know if you got all these added in, Ander. Kiam. I think there's Andy Okel as well, has been added on. Have you got Andy Okel in, mate? Are you joining in, Ryan, or what? What are we doing here? Phil Babb, F. Norton? Nope, it's not right. 10, 9, 8. When did Phil Babb play for City? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. I am watching Prisoner Cell Block H. Well, right, that is the end of your player image round. Round 1 is over. Sorry, bear with me a minute. Right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go straight into round 2, and then we'll have a couple of minutes break before we go into the next stage. Let y'all go to the toilet, stuff like that. I guess I'm 13 today, mate, and I'm not 70. Hey, listen, no wrong with that, mate. And, you know, you don't have to be 70 to know these, mate, I tell you. Right. The next round, round 2, is going to be a little bit of a different one. It's still going to be, an image round. But it's not going to be of players. It's going to be of famous celebrities. Famous celebrities who are Manchester City fans. So, I'm going to show you a picture of the celebrity within question, and I'll give you a little bit of a... If you're struggling, I have got some clues I can give you. I'm going to do it in the order I've got here, and then I will let you know. Listen to both Friday night social episodes yesterday. Great to hear more opinions on Walker. Thank you, Ryan. Glad you enjoyed them, mate. We even did your clap for you to make you feel... loved. Right, so what I'm going to do is, again, there's going to be an image coming up. This time you're going to need to know your celebrities. All of these celebrities are Manchester City fans, just like you and me, and I want you to name them for me. So again, I'm going to give you about 45 seconds on this one. I'll give you a bit longer, but you're going to get under a minute, but I will give you 30 to 45 seconds. So if we're all ready, we can get going. I think we're ready. If you want to go, are you ready to go, Kiam? I think we'll get going. So the first one, I'm going to type go into the into there. Go. Who is this chap? Who is it? I saw the clapping, very impressed. Good. Who is it? Famous sportsman. Who is that? Famous sportsman, Rugby World Cup winner. All Famous Blues. I'm just making sure because I think I'm about 30 seconds behind you looking at it. I want to make sure I am in sync, and I want to make sure I'm in sync with everyone. 2003 World Cup winner for England. Who is it? Famous celebrity, Manchester City fans. Alan Oakcole's gone Will Greenwood. Colin Matt's gone Wilkinson. Andy says 2003 World Cup. City Day Will Greenwood. Tom Hudson Will Greenwood. So you're going down the rugby route. Do not know. Well, take a shot in the dark, Sean. Take a shot in the dark. See what everyone else has put, maybe. Lancow's gone Will Greenwood. Right, I'm going to give you 10 more seconds at this one. And then I'm going to type stop. 10. Celebs that have more chance guessing the manufacturer based on a picture of dishcloths. Because you're about as wet as a dishcloth. Timothy Dalton is a City fan. Well, he's not. He might be in it. Don't know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. And there he goes off the page. So this is going to sort out the men from the boys, this one. This is really going to sort out the men from the boys. So the next one we have for you guys is, who have I got on my list? There we go. Just going to type down. Who's this fella? Who is this fella? Could he have been in music? Could he have been in music? Who is it? Who is it? Who is this chap? Is he a news reporter? He's behind the news background? Or is he not? Or is he to do with a famous band, maybe? Timothy Dalton was James Bond as well, wasn't he? 007. License to Thrill. Oh, we're struggling here. We're struggling. We are struggling. The Smiths, DT, Les Chapman, Louis Armstrong, Paul Lake. Was Paul Lake in a band? Louis Armstrong, Les Chapman, the Smiths, DT, hated the band. I'll give you a clue, he was a drummer in a band. There you go, he was a drummer in a band. Mike who? Mike, Mick, Jason, George, Martin, Andy, Kiam. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Ooh, we're struggling on that one. We're struggling on that one. We might have got them on that one. This is sorting out the men from the boys. This really is sorting it out. Right, let's move on to the next one. If it's underneath the stop, it don't count. If it's underneath the stop, it doesn't count, guys. I've already typed stop, so stop putting your answers in because they ain't counting. I'm going to be really mean tonight. Right, next one. 3, 2, 1. Go. Who is this person? Who's this? Chris Baker there. Who is this chap? was he? The Smiths were great, Andy. Ooh, someone giving away answers. I'm just looking at the scores now. We're struggling here. We've gone from people were flying to they've just stopped. Absolutely stopped. My guess is he sings. Your guess would be right. All of them are big blues. They are all big blues. Who is he? Who? Who is he? Who? Some people have gone with the. We've got Garbage Chris. Andy Oakle said Marky Smith. All big blues they are. My guess is he sings. Kamal's not got a clue. Kamal, you're being overly quiet on this tonight. Chris Taverner. My dad. Marky Smith. Who is who? Marky Smith. Is he still alive? Friday Night Social. Me. Eloquent. I can confirm I've lost because I need to head off. No problem, blank out. Right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Right. Ooh. Guys, if you're finding it hard, it's meant to be a little bit hard because we don't want to give you easy answers. You have got, just to remind you, 4 DVDs. You have got End of an Era, Manchester City. You have got City of Champions. You have got Jimmy Grimble. And you have got Back to the Premiership, Champions, 0102. And you will also have one. You've also got the 11-12, 93-20 season review as well. So, good prizes. There's about, at the time, there's about £60 worth of prizes here. I had to leave and come back. This was one thought was wrong. You said John in your email. Didn't see your images till now. You meant Mark. I did write the name down wrong. Yeah. I know who it is, and Kiam knows who it is. So Kiam has the right answer, and Kiam will have put him in. So don't worry. Right. I do not think we're winning the prize. I am very bright, just like a few beers in video games. I saw that, Andy. I was going to correct when Martin read the answers out, but you were right. I've already changed it. I've changed it, so don't worry. Right, go with the next one. 3, 2, 1. Who is? Where am I up to? Oh, you've thrown me. Who's this chap? Absolutely thrown me. Oh, you lot, you're trying to test me. Right, I'll give you a clue, because we're struggling on these ones. He was an actor in the early doors, and the keeper. I think he played the girlfriend's dad in The Royal Family. He's also in one of the DVDs that I'm giving you away today, that we're going to let you win here on the channel. He's also in one of the DVDs, believe it or not. Who is it? Who is it? We're struggling. City Dave's gone for John Henshaw. But Baggies, do you mean Bergerac you gone for? John Henshaw, Andy Oakle, Tom Hudson has gone John Henshaw. Andy, when's the next Q&A? You mean when's the next live vlog? The next live vlog will be Tuesday, more than likely now. Because I will tell you, well, got to go, take care, everyone, good luck. Thank you, Chris Buddy, you take care, mate. I'll speak to you soon. Lovely man interviewed live for the channel at the Cup Parade in Manchester last season. Yeah, give it to Bloody Garden. Got to go. Exactly. Right. I'll tell you, before we leave today, I'll tell you some news. Because Andy may have a little appearance tomorrow. I'll tell them at the end, Andy Feel. I'll keep them in suspense. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. The fat bloke that exploded in the Monty Python film. No. Right, well. Right, so that's the end of him. Right, okay, the scores on the doors. Okay. I'm just looking now. The fat Crow, the Monty Python Crow. Right, we're going to go. 3, 2. Are you ready for the next one? 3, 2, 1, go. And here it is. You should know who this is. Should know who this is. Should definitely know who this is. I think we need easier questions. What do you want, Sean? Exactly. You want... Listen, guys, how many quizzes do you go to and the questions are easy? Guys, instead of just looking at Manchester City from 2020, look. We'll post it after it's done. Okay, not a problem. That's fine, mate. Just wanted to double check. We'll do it after it's done then. John Stapleton. Oh, is it? Robert F says John Stapleton. Robert F's joining in. He's a bit late. John Stapleton. Ryan Corrie. Should we? Should we what? Rest in Pin Lynn. John Stapleton. City Dave says John Stapleton. Can't be that hard. Guys, a little bit of a clue for you. Look up Manchester City and the history. Don't just look at what we've done since 2008. If you're going to be a City fan, you need to start looking at the history of the club, guys. Come on. Start looking back on former managers, former players. Look up YouTube. Listen to us on here. We'll give you all the details you need to know. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Should we know who he is? Yeah, Ryan, because he's quite famous, mate. He's been on GMTV for like 20 years, but then again, you're not up that time, are you? I thought that was Joe Beeden. His wife died so long ago. I've never met the fella, but I can imagine he's a real nice fella. True blue. Really is a true blue. Right, the next one. 3, 2, 1 is going to be this chap. And if you don't know who he is, all I'm going to say is, party! That's all I'm going to say. Party! Or scatter! Or everything else that he used to say in it. You should know who this guy is. Very, very popular TV show he was in. Did an American spin-off all about Manchester. Very close. Filmed, it was originally filmed very close to the Etihad. Over in, I'm trying to think the area, Bradford. Over in the Bradford area. Voice of North City fan John Stapleton, GMTV. Yeah, there you go. Come out. It used to be a morning programme. I don't even know what it is. It's a news programme that's up before 6 a.m, mate. What's now Good Morning Britain or whatever it's called. Shame on you. Next time I won't do the quiz. Not a problem, Riyadh. It's only a bit of fun, mate, but, you know. Guys, you got to know about City. David Feller, GM, Shameless. There's a hint for you guys. GMTV's Good Morning Britain now, yeah. I watched it. My brother-in-law went all to gamble with him. I know, but don't know his name. That's GMB. Hello, citizens, I'm here. Was he a priest in Father Ted? No. Shameless. There you go. Right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Boom, and we're back. Okie dokie. Yeah, I've only ever seen GMB on my Twitter when Peter says something stupid. That's because, like I said, you're not out of bed before, like, you know, 2 p.m. It comes on at like 6 a.m. and goes off at like 9:30, 9ish, so you may never have seen it, Ryan, I know that. Right, the next one. Let's start. 3, 2, 1. The next one. Who is this? Famous Manchester City fan. I'll give you a clue. World Snooker finalist lost to Stephen Hendry. Who is there? He's a famous sports person. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. Come on, Ryan, you sporting guru. You should know this one, mate. You should know this one. Should be flying out of you, mate, this. That's interesting to see. Ooh. Now Robert F's gone Nigel Bond, Andy Oakley's gone Nigel Bond, Tom Hodson, Nigel Bond, City Dave, Nigel Bond, Ryan Curry. I haven't watched TV since Christmas. My own TV has never been on the TV setting because you're always on your Xbox. John Walters, Nigel Mansell. Yeah, I'm not sure. Bond. Ming Wong's joined in. Can't understand Bond, mate. I want the full name. We will do a Fortnite quiz for Ryan next time. Yeah. What we'll do is we might do a quiz post 2010 so everyone can win. Sporting Guru. I watch football and darts at the pub. That's it. Yeah. So anyone who wants to have an easier quiz, you know, this is why City fans get said we're all post 2008ers. Come on, guys. Do yourselves and the club a favour and learn about the history of the club, some of you. Come on. Pick up a book. Look on the internet. You should support a club and get to know the history of it, guys. The name's Bond 007. I like it, Robert F. Leonard's on. Evening, everyone. How are we all doing? We're just doing a quick quiz. Well, a long quiz. If we do a Fortnite quiz, I think I may have to go and find a different city. Channel God. You will not. Right, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Right. Let's see who we've got left. We've done 8. That was number 8. We're now approaching number 9. We've got 2 more, and then we're going to have a break for a couple of minutes while I just go and have a comfort break, and then I will come back. So, who is this one? In 1936 first City game of Greenland. Oh, and I'm glad I don't watch rubbish British preview channels. Well, right, 3, 2, 1, go. And I'm not having a go at City fans saying you should learn it. Who's this chap? Saying you should learn the club, that's up to you. But then when we do a quiz, can't say to us it's hard because we're not going to do everything post 2008. We're going to do some things pre-2008. You know, and that's simple the way we're going to do it. You know, we're not going to make it easier for you. Who's the current Manchester City manager? Pep Guardiola. That's quite easy, that. I'm glad I don't watch rubbish for you. Yeah, in 1986, first Leonard. Oh, Ryan's too busy playing Xbox. Might have seen a lot about City pre-takeover. Good man, Leonard. Might I go? I would rather play on Xbox than this quiz. I'm currently on RDR2 on my Xbox. Bye bye. No problem, Riyadh. Take care, buddy. If you're gonna support a club, learn about it. I'm learning a lot on YouTube. Tim Curtis. Ooh, who is this person? I'll give you a clue when I can find it. Lead singer, lead singer of something. Who is it? Guys, we're only meant to be having a bit of fun anyway. Let's all, Martin, you have the wrong image up. Do I? Why do I? Do I have the wrong... Do I? Do I have the wrong... Stop. No, I don't. Yeah, just go with this. Go with this, sorry. Who is this singer? Yeah, I'll put it in an order for me, Kiam. That's why. Doesn't matter who it is. Just know it is. I haven't done this one anyway. He wants to be a common person. Is it the guy from Pope? You had something to eat, Martin? Yes. I'm more learning about City as a club and Main Road at the moment. Good man, Leonard. Tim Curtis. Is it Tim Curtis? Is it Tim Curtis? The guy after Najabon was not a singer, but hey ho. Yeah, I moved him out of order. Sorry, mate. That was my fault. It was my fault. It was the way they were downloaded. Sorry. It was the way they were downloaded and saved. My fault. Right, I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Right, so there we go with that one. What's happened is the way I downloaded it has come out differently than what the images Kiam has. But they're all the same images. I've seen so many clips of City matches in the years. Yeah, was it Tim Curtis? Was it Tim Curtis? Was it Tim? Right, next one. 2 more. And then we'll have a break for a couple of minutes while I go to the bathroom. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. We'll go with this one. Who is this famous actor? Who is this famous actor? Sadly, I think he's passed away now, Anta. I think he's passed away, this actor now. Sorry, these two are trying to be funny. How are you, Andy? Everything all right? Yeah, who is this? Leave a little bit of a clue. He's in Die Hard. Harry Potter. Come on, you should all know this one. Harry Potter. And I think he's sadly passed away now. I think he passed away only recently as well. I'm just looking up now. Yeah, passed away. God, it was 2016. I thought it was a lot earlier than that. A lot later than that, sort of. I tell you what, really good actor. Absolute British actor at his best. Really, really good. Absolutely, really good. Harry Potter, the lot, he was great. Love Actually. I'll give you a clue. Professor Snape. Yeah, I can't give you more of a clue anymore, can I? Loved Harry Potter, mate. Great bloke, I don't know. You say Alan Rickman. Rick? No, can't have Rick. Who's Rick? Who's Rick? Rick who? Rick Astley. Do not know we were really crap as this. Snape as well. Met him once. Top guy signed for me. How are you, Andy? Nakatomi Plaza. Sadly, rest in peace. Yes, it is. Great bloke. Robert F's gone. Alan Rickman. Do not know we were really crap at this. Listen, don't worry, but you should all know what this is. If you watched Harry Potter, Sean, if you watched Harry Potter, you should have watched Harry Potter, mate. I couldn't have said it who it was until someone else said it, and I watched all the Harry Potter films. Ryan, hang your head in shame, mate. If you watched all the Harry Potter films and you don't know who this is. Did you all know he supported Manchester City at the time? Right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okie dokie. Sugar and Cokie. Are we all ready for the last one of this round? Round 2, the last image. Let's have a see the scores and the doors. Who's currently in the lead, who's not. Ooh, it's getting, look at that. Ooh, it's getting good. It's getting good at the top. Good at the top. Right. He doesn't exactly look like Snake Martin. Of course he does. I watched Harry Potter when I was a kid. No, I don't watch Harry Potter in my dad's coat because we're sat on the balcony. It's freezing. Right, this chap. Who is he? 3, 2, 1. Who is this chap? Give me a clue. He famously brought down Barings Bank, I think it is. Rogue Trader brought down Barings Bank. Who is he? A rogue trader brought down Barings Bank. Who is this famous Manchester City fan? Robert F says Nick Gleeson. Robert F, have you got a full name? Can't just have Leeson. What's the full name, mate? Robert F. Oh, just notice what you did. Sorry, my fault. Jim Fletcher, says John Walters. Nick Gleeson, says Mingy Wong. Somebody's copied someone there, haven't they? I can tell you now you copied that. If you knew who it was, you wouldn't have put that. Tell you that. Rogue Trader brought down Barings Bank. Jim Fletcher. Nick. Some people are copying it then. Telling you. Nick Gleeson. Nick Lesson. Nick Lesson. We do know who he is, but we don't know his name. Still freezing. We do know who he is, but we don't know his name. We're probably in the bottom 3. Don't worry. Was impressed how Royal brought his players to trust together, fans, main road history and all that. City were impressive under Ericsson as well. Some of the goals and smashing results. Andy's telling you no G. No G. They are. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. No G. No G. So there's a big hint. Look at the name you put. Is there a G in it? 10. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to change them quickly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't do anything more if you're not gonna change anything. And stop. Right, Kiam, you can get them in now. Or it could be Sylvester. No, it's not going to be Sylvester. Right, guys, that's round 1 and round 2. Round 3 is going to be a question. I'm going to read out some questions and then but I'm just going to go and have a comfort break for 1 or 2 minutes. My messages don't seem to be appearing, Andy, when I'm answering them. Why is that happening? No idea. I was wondering where you went. Sorry, I'm laughing at somebody else. Oh, right, I'm going for a quick toilet break and then I'll be back in 2 seconds. Just give me a minute or so. So stay where you are. Round 3 is coming up. And we'll see who's going to win the selection of DVDs. Shipped anywhere, free of charge, first class for you. So, let me just bring it up. So I will see you all. I'm going to turn the sound down a touch and I'll see you all in a minute or 2. Don't go anywhere. Round 3 is coming up. And get your thinking caps on. Hi all, I'm back. Right, sorry about that. Right, okay then. So hopefully you've all done round 1 and round 2. Getting to round 3, let's do some of your questions and comments. Let's see what you've all been saying. Slagging me off because of the quiz is too hard, no doubt. Right, I think the next quiz will bring it more to modern era, guys, and make the questions a bit more 2020. It's always good to read up on the history, though. Yeah, we'll try and make it a bit easier for you next time. We could have a gaming round, Ryan. And look, well, we can just do a general quiz if you want on gaming or whatever. We could do that. I'm looking forward to the next section of this quiz, Kiam, as he really got no pants on. No, I'm wearing jeans. I'm not that old either, so always going to be difficult. How do you know that? Quizzes rule. Hair fresher needed. No, I only went. I doubt I'd be any good at gaming unless it was just FIFA ratings and stuff like that. We'll just do a FIFA quiz, shall we? Right, round 3. No more images. We're done with them. My daddy's going for a walk with the dog's probably going to make it harder for me. Just have a go. Stick it in. Right. Oh, I'm dreading this now with some of your comments. Let me move that there so I can keep that going. Right. Question 1. I'll write go. I'm going to push go. It'll appear on the screen when I've read the question twice. On the second reading of the question, I will write go. Who, and I'm going to give you 15 seconds on this. Yeah, okie dokie then. Riyadh's been hidden. I don't even know why. I don't even know what he's put. Who scored the opening goal? Right, question 1. Who scored the opening goal in the 3-1 victory over Manchester United at the City of Manchester Stadium? There's the clue. City of Manchester Stadium. So we are talking post 2008. Pre-2008 this. Who scored the opening goal in Manchester City's 3-1 victory over Manchester United at the City of Manchester Stadium? So, go. No, I said pre-2008. So it's not post. We're talking before Sheikh Mansour. Kevin Keegan or Stuart Pearce was manager. There you know. This one is tricky. I wanted to throw a tricky one out. I'm sorry. The Greek footballer. Lenny, keep that in your head, because that might be coming faster. No, I couldn't even tell you who scored. I'm going to give you a clue. He's Mancunian. He was signed by Kevin Keegan. He had a bald head. He used to play for Queen's Park Rangers and scored a fabulous volley. There you go. That's all I'm giving you. Tom Hudson's gone Sean Gota. City Dave, Trevor Sinclair. Mingy Wong, Sean Gota. I couldn't even tell you who scored in our 3-1 victory over United this season. Oh, that's coming from the stat man of the channel. Oh, dirty me. Blue Art. Blue Art's on. Hello, Blue Art. Samaras. No, it's not Samaras. He's not Mancunian, Blue Art. He's Greek. He's Mancunian. Kamal Dwyer's gone for Trevor Sinclair. There's Googling going on here. There's Googling. I know the midfielder. There's Googling. People are Googling. The clue was in Tricky Martin. Yeah. Well, would you say he was tricky? I remember the goal clear as day. It was an absolute scuff shot. How it went past Barthez, I don't know. My God, I'm useless. Barthez was in goal as well. No, was I? Was it Barthez or was it Van der Sar? I can't remember. Right, 10, 9. Done enough Googling now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. God, if you thought that one was hard, don't just, oh. Oh, right, his nickname. His nickname. All right, okay, calm down. Yeah. Don't bother Googling it, his name. I'm not good. I'm not bad, Blue Art. How are you, buddy? How are you coping? That's the main question, mate. We miss you on here, when you know that. We love it when you come on. No, Martin, I've seen lots of City's pre-takeover. Don't know because in the comment I put before I didn't understand your question. Well, I did, but I wanted to put the other 3 goals scored as well. Well, just have a go. Right, question 2. Remember, I read them out twice. Tricky Trev. I will go through all the answers at the end. Question 2. Now, you're going to Google all this, I know you will. Where did Manchester City play their first... Oh, sorry. Scrap that. Where did the club play their first home game? Where did the club play their first home game? It was not Main Road. It was not Hyde Road. Go. 30 seconds. Okay, now Google. Quick. Where did the club play their first home game? I might have made 1 or 2 of these very tricky, but there's some easy ones as well. There is some easy ones, and there's some post-2008 ones as well. So hang in there. There are some easy ones. Ardwick, no. Google is needed for this one more than likely, but because I didn't know it until I looked it up. Sorry, it's on me. Coca-Cola Zero, no sugar. Wow, tough. Probably at the back of some church. Oh, I like that one, Kamal. Tough one, this. Google needed. In St Mark's backyard, near my park. Gorton, near Clough Street. Ardwick, Gorton. Oh, this is hard. Right. 30 seconds, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, because you will be Googling it if I wait anymore. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Right. Okay. Button Moon. Spot on, John Walters. Button Moon. Give that man a gold star. He's following Mr. Spoon all the way to Button Moon. With his wooden spoons and his plates and everything else. Right. Okay, question number 3. Question number 3 of 10. Round 3. Which team was the Manchester City striker Georgios Samaras signed from? Which football team was the Manchester City striker, if you want to call him a striker, Georgios Samaras signed from? Hello, Robert Lang. Hope you're good, buddy. Spot on Google. I bet you've all got Alexa out waiting for me, listening, and bang, the answers come out. Which team was the Manchester City striker Georgios Samaras signed from? Go. Give you a clue. Dutch club. Signed for $6 million at the time. Was Manchester City's record signing made by Stuart. I haven't got a clue how to score a goal at home. Pace. Great player. Corrupt manager. The Greek Jesus. No, Jesus was better than Samaras. Samaras could not hit a cow's rear end with a banjo, but he went to Celtic and was scoring 30 a season, which tells you a lot about the Scottish League at the time, because Samaras was awful. Right, Leonard's gone Olympiacos, Tom Hudson's gone Heerenveen, John Walters, Atletico Madrid, Colin Matt's gone Heerenveen, Cameron Dempsey's gone the Greek Jesus, Robert F's Heerenveen, Catherine Sean's Atletico Madrid, Mingy Wong Heerenveen, City Dave Heerenveen, Blue Heart, Tim Athletic, Sam Harris says Tom Hodgson, Lenny London, Colin got it. Colin got what? Did I? Right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Don't stop in the name of love. Just stop. Right. Question 3, done. Right, you're going to get a little bit. Question 4 is going to be multiple choice. Question 4, multiple choice now of round 3. Right. Which of these managers have never managed Manchester City? I'm going to read out 4 names. You are going to type in the name that has never been the Manchester City manager. So I'm going to read out 4 names. You type one name who has never been the Manchester City manager. So, number 1, Peter Reid, Alan Ball, John Bond, Brian Clough. Which one of those was never Manchester City manager? Peter Reid, Alan Ball, John Bond, Brian Clough. Go. Hi Andy, I've just checked his wiki. I could have sworn he'd been at Copenhagen. I don't remember him being at Copenhagen, mate. Also 380 games and 90 goals. Yeah, what a man. Who was that for Celtic? It wasn't for City, mate. It was for Celtic, wasn't it? I want the full names, guys. Full names. So John Walters and Leonard, put the full names in. Who was never Manchester City manager? Peter Reid, Alan Ball, John Bond, Brian Clough. Wow, wow. Go on, Kiam. Sort that one out. Right, okay. John Walters has gone Clough, but I want the full name. Leonard London's Bond, full name. Blue Art, Brian Clough. Kamal, Brian Clough. Leon Hemel Swires is Brian Clough. Robert F., Brian Clough. Tom Hudson, Brian Clough. Catherine and Sean, Brian Clough. Gonna be an happy boy in a minute, Sean. Robert Lang, John Bond, Daleman, Brian Clough. Right, we're going to say stop there because we're getting loads. Stop. City Day, Brian Clough. Colin Mack, Brian Clough. Cameron Dempsey, Brian Clough. Ming Wong, Brian Clough. Me, I was never Man City manager. You'd never be good enough for City manager, mate. He got 48 of his 90 career. Yeah, he was amazing for Celtic. Couldn't score his beam for City. Although, it's a bit harsh, Blue Art. Alright, he relegated us on goal difference. We have been relegated. He did better than Joe Royle. Think of that, though. Alan Ball did better in the Premier League than Joe Royle. He got more points. Right, question number 5. Question number 5. Who was City's first ever manager? Oh, you're old. You're either throwing something at your laptops, phones, whatever you're doing. Who was City's first ever manager? Go. And I'm not going to give you long on this because you're going to Google this like crazy. I'm going to give you literally 30 seconds. I'm not giving you any more because you will just Google this. Who was Manchester City's first ever manager? Any historians on Man City Fan TV tonight? Martin, I wish. Do I look that old? Being on here, it's making me go looking old. Oh, picture in the top. That corner there. Look at me. I'm looking old up there. Who was Manchester City's first ever manager? Frederick Hopkinson, Albert Tatler. Martin was our second manager on FIFA. My grandfather, like it, Leonard. And I had a clue, sounded like he was in the Matrix. Oh, I like that one, Andy. That's a good clue. Yeah. Think of Lawrence Fisher. Lawrence Fisher is the only clue you're getting. Vicar. Lawrence Fisher is the only name you're getting, the only clue. Frederick Hopkinson is my mate's dad. I refuse to use Google. Good man. The Vicar of St. Mark's. Frederick Hopkinson. I'm supposed to know. Lucky, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Right. Round 3. 5 questions to go. I'm just going to look at who is... Ooh, the gap is closing. We had an outright winner at one stage, and it's now changed. It's changed. I can get rid of that now, because that image one's done. Fishburne. Lawrence Fishburne. Is it... What did I say? Fishburne? Is it Fishburne or Fishborn? I don't know. I don't know. Right, question number 6. What is the club's nickname? What is the club's nickname? Go. Question number 6. What is the club's nickname? Come on, you should all know this. You don't even need to be an old fan or a new fan to know this. Give you a clue. You might be a member of it on the City site. I can't even give this away, this answer. Google alert, Google not. No, you don't even need Google for this. If you need Google for this, you really, I mean, I'm sorry. You shouldn't be a City fan if you don't know this. Come on. You should know this one. Inside, outside, left, right and backwards. Kamal, Citizens. Tom, Citizens. Razataza. He's you. Just jumped in. Citizens. More than welcome, though. Leon, Citizens. Blue Heart, Citizens. John Walter, Citizens. City Dave, Citizens. Colin Mack, City End. Oh, I like that. That's dirty oil money. It's not dirty oil money, and it's not Ewok TV. Bloody Money FC, Citizens. I beat you to it. Ragbashers, Citizens. Junior Blues was before this. Stop it. Recently be champions of England. Right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. No, I'm not having any more. Because we'll just... Jibril Cece's joined us. Is that the Jibril Cece? Former, Liverpool player. Do you know, I give up with some of you. Give up with you. Right, question 7. Let me see if Kiam's on the ball. I think he is. Kiam will be on the ball here. You want to see? It's like a business spreadsheet here in front of me. I tell you. Right, question number 26 in total, but question number 7 in the round 3 of the quiz. Boo, yeah, the FA, UEFA, I mean. Who scored the only goal in the 2011 FA Cup final? Who scored the only goal? Who scored the only goal in the 2011 FA Cup final? Go. Do not tell me you don't get easy ones. Do ever tell me you don't get easy ones. Because if you're telling me you don't get easy ones, I'm upset with you. And I want the full name. No, full name. I'm not having that. I'm not having his first name. I want his full name. Damn, I'm famous. Razataza Torre. Nope, not having it. It's not full name. Me and Andy the only one to go by the nickname. Yeah. Glad guy you. Me and Andy the only to get points for the nickname. No, not working like that. Who was the only guy to score the only goal in the 2011 FA Cup final? You wanted easy stuff, and you're all getting it right. So what's the point in this? Well, Yaya Sanogo. You having a laugh? That's his full name. Right, stop being sarcastic. Someone's on Google right now, or Wikipedia going, yeah, look at me, I'll get his full name. And I'm not pronounced. Do you want me to pronounce that? Ginegri Yaya Toure. Yeah, you didn't know I could do it. Yeah. Lady Gaga, go away. Right, stop. Right, Razatazi, you can have that. Kiam, give it him. Martin, maybe a quiz about results in Division 1 Championship. Yeah, with you lot. Right. Alright then. The last three are a little bit more. One of them, you will have had to have been to the games at Main Road to know it. Or really studied it as a club. Because it is going to be a bit hard. Right, question number 8. Who did City beat to set a league record victory in 1987? Who did City beat to set a record league victory in 1987? Go. Martin, you need harder questions as that. As goal scores in the last match, Martin couldn't even tell you who we played. Yeah, that'd be good for you. Right, oops, holy hell, we're stuck now. Who did City beat to set a record league victory against... who did City beat to set a league record victory in 1987? Bolton? Nope. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Bolton. Blackpool? I don't know. Stoke? I want the full name. I'm not having just the towns. Moy. Give you a clue. 10-1. Now you're all getting it. I want the full name, Tom. No, Colin Mack, full name. Leon, full name. Daleman, full name. Leon, City Dave, yeah, I'll give you that. I don't just want, no, come out, I'm not having that. I want the full name of the team. Kiam, if they haven't put the full name, they're not having it. Sorry, no, I'm being really awful tonight. Thank you, come on. Kamal, change it, put the town on the end. Or is it City? I don't know. The Terriers? No, not their nickname. Aaron Moy. I think they all know that when I said the 10-1 under. As soon as I said the 10-1, they all went, right, we know it. Virtual assistant referee. Ah, you didn't know I knew that, did you? There, John Walters. Virtual assistant referee. There you go. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. You're trying to be clever, catching me out on getting VAR's full name. Oh, he is moody today. No, I'm not. I'm having a laugh with y'all. Go and have a laugh. We're in lockdown again for another God knows how long. Even though apparently we can all go for the drive where we want on Wednesday. Don't even get me started on the Premier League restart. We're going to restart the Premier League, but all the players are going quarantine for 2 weeks when they all come back. Andy, give us a clue. Udders. Right, stop. We're stopping there. No more. Stop. Sorry, I'm just getting a message through. Just let me answer it back. Right, okay. Last 2 questions coming up. The Republic of Yorkshire, there wasn't the speech so clear. Yeah, don't get me started on that speech. Yeah, go out, get infected, basically. Right, number 9. Number 9. What was the name? Manchester City had 2 temporary stands at Main Road. And they had no roof on them. They were just scaffolding with seats on, basically. Does anybody know the name of those stands? What was the name of the temporary stands at Main Road? They had no roof on them, and we might have sang in the rain. Fell with a contrary comment. I didn't watch the speech tonight, so I don't know what he said. Kyle Walker asked if he wants to go on about right. Kyle Walker's all right now. Go where he wants now. By Amy Sharp, as he said, did that speech taught us nothing? Right, let's get off this, back to the quiz. What was the name of the temporary stands at Main Road? And they didn't have roofs on. And you might have sang in the rain. Only two, yeah, I know. No, they weren't called Singing in the Rain stand. Come on, I'm even giving you. No, it wasn't the Kippax, it wasn't the North stand, it wasn't the Platt Lane, and it wasn't the Kippax, wasn't the main stand, wasn't Platt Lane, and wasn't the North stand. What were the two in the corner that had no roofs on? There was scaffolding with spare seats. One was in between the Kippax and the North, and one was in between the Kippax and the Platt Lane. What were they called? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okie dokie. Singing in the Rain with Debbie Reynolds. Titanic stand. Do you know what? We went down as much. The Titanic didn't go down as much as us with those stand. And I had another joke then, but I'm not doing that. Right. Okay. Martin is mean tonight. Why am I mean? I don't know why I'm mean. Sorry. Because some of the questions are a bit hard. Right. Last question. Manchester City, as you know, in the 90s, everyone had to get rid of their standing areas. Our standing area was called the Kippax. Who were City's opponents in the last ever Kippax stand game? So before the Kippax was knocked down and built up as an all-seater, where people could stand in it, who were City's opponents that day? I'll give you a clue. It was 1994 and it finished 2-2. It finished 2-2. I'm not going to do... I was going to do a bonus question, but I'm not going to bother. We're just going to do this question and that's it. 1 point to Kian. Forget the bonus bit. I'm going to give him as a clue. It finished 2-2. We played him on the final game of the season of the 94-95 season. No, 93-94 season, sorry. So the last home game of the 93-94 season, who did we play? Where it finished 2-2 and we said goodbye to the old Kippax stand. Go. Very sad day. I cried my eyes out. Again, I cried my eyes out a lot, man said, when we got relegated, when stands have been knocked down, when we moved from Main Road and Badly Drawn Boy sang. The Headhunters, yeah. The Russian Billions. The Russian Rubles. Who were they? I think West Ham and Tottenham call them something else. Something about boys. And renting, I don't know. Not that I have an issue with Chelsea. Not an issue with Chelsea at all. Going to give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, guys. That is the end of the quiz. Man, you're high. No, I'm not. I just like to bring a little bit of energy to my vlogs. Sorry. I don't believe in being boring on vlogs. If you want to be boring on a vlog, go and watch somebody else. I like to be a bit lively on vlogs. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Kiam tot all those up and then Kiam will tell me the top 3. Kiam, can you send me through WhatsApp when you've done that and then tell me how many they've scored and I'll tell you the winner. Right, so question 1 of round 1. Who was the first player? The first one was Antoine Sobieska. The second one, the goalkeeper, was Alex Williams. The third one was Mateus Verusso, who was signed from Kevin Keegan for 3.5 million, made not one full appearance, made one substitute appearance, and then was moved on. Number 4 was Danny Tiatto. Danny Tiatto. Danny Tiatto. Tiatto. It was that one. Then number 5 was Kiki Musampa. I've just sang on a channel and not one of you have actually said anything. You know, I'm waiting for it. Kiki Musampa was the winger, the Dutch winger, scored against Middlesbrough in the last game of the season when we missed a penalty from Robbie Fowler. David James went up front. Number 6 was the Cameroon defender himself, Lucien Matemo. £1.5 million signing from Saint Etienne. If Andy gave you the clue, was Saint Etienne as well. Number 7 was Michael Franzek, a German fullback, signed by Alan Ball, the late great Alan Ball, in the 1995-96 season, where we went down to the Nationwide League One at the time. Number 8 was Michael Tanner, another German fullback. And number 9 was Terry Phelan, great left fullback from Wimbledon, £2.5 million. There you go. Great singing. I'm really nervous because I'm autistic. Do you work with autistic children? I used to do, but don't anymore. My sister's autistic anyway. I thought Anton was French. Yeah, Anton Sobieski. Yeah, he was French. No, I was talking about Franzek, Tana, he was German, Musampa was Dutch, Danny Tiato was Australian. Yeah, Terry Phelan. Right, so that was round 1. Round 2, I'm just trying to see if I've got any messages. The top 3 as we're going along. One sec, I'm finding out who won. Round 2. So the number 1, who was the celebrity, was Will Greenwood. England Rugby International, won the World Cup, obviously with the Lions. Great. So with the English team, won the World Cup for rugby union, that is. Mike Joyce was number 2. Number 3 was Johnny Smith. Number 4 was John. Hang on, let me just get something up. I want to make sure I'm writing everything down correctly, because I want to make sure I'm writing everything. Apparently, I'm just going to double check something, because we might have a tie. I want to make sure. Right, so number 1 was Will Greenwood. Number 2 was Mike Joyce. Number 3 was, what did I say? Marquis Smith, sorry. Marquis Smith was the lead singer for Manchester Band, so it was Marquis Smith. So I do apologise. It was Marquis Smith. Number 4 was John Henshaw. Yep, it was. Number 5 was John Stapleton, who was the GMTV presenter. Number 6 was David Threlfall, who was the dad in Shameless, who says, scatter, party, all that sort of goodness. Number 7 was Nigel Bond, the former snooker player, world player. Number 8 was the late great Alan Rickman, who played Professor Snape in Harry Potter. Number 9 was Nick Leeson. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, it was Nick Leeson, was number 9. And then number 10, I had Ian Curtis. But even though it was out of the order, it was Ian Curtis, then number 10 was Nick Leeson. So Nick Leeson was the last one, but Kiam's got them all right anyway. I might have got one wrong. Right, so the next one, let's go along. Round 3. Who scored the opening goal in City's 3-1 victory over United at the Cityman Stadium was indeed the tricky Trevor Sinclair. So well done whoever got that. Where did the club play their first home game? Was it Pinkbank Lane? Pinkbank Lane, get that word out. Which team was George Samara signed from? It was indeed the Dutch side Heerenveen. Which of these managers have never managed us? Was indeed the late great Brian Clough. Number 5, who was City's first ever manager, was Lawrence Furness. Number 6 was what is the club's nickname? The Citizens, because we now have the Citizens at the club. The next one, who scored the only goal in the 2011 FA Cup final, was of course Yaya Toure. Number 8, who did City beat to set a league record victory in 1977 10-1? It was indeed Huddersfield Town. Huddersfield Town. Number 9, what was the name of the temporary stand at Main Road? Was indeed the Gene Kelly stand, singing in the rain. Singing in the rain. Number 10, who were City's opponents in the Kipak's last stand at Main Road in 1994, where we drew 2-2? It was the Russian Rubles themselves, Chelsea FC, where Mark Steen, Gavin Peacock, and a lot of them came down. Right, so, just bear with us. We are just making sure we're right with everything. Right, just bear with me, guys, because I'm thinking we might need a tiebreaker. I'm just looking now, looking at the messages I'm getting through. I think we're going to need a tiebreaker. I'm just making sure we're right with that, and then we can go with it, because what I don't want to do is obviously say that we have done any cheating on the channel, because we certainly haven't. Everything is done fair and right on the channel, as we always do here on Man City Fan TV. Just bear with me a minute. I'm trying to say, right, I'm just tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have to go to a tiebreaker for the DVDs. Right, in third place, I'm just going to put it up. A tea break or a tie break. It's going to be a tie break. So, I know I won FA. So who won? It's all a bit of fun, so everyone will be. I know Colin, some of them weren't showing. He would have won. Right, so in third place with 14 points, I want to say, is this man who did amazing points, did amazingly with it, was Colin Mack. 14 points, third place. So, joint winners with a tie. Both with 22 points, which is actually amazing. So, we're going to go to a tiebreaker with them. And it is going to be between these two. So, absolutely well done to them both. But guys, we're going to have to go to a tiebreaker, and it's whoever sends in the answer first wins. Quite simple. But these two, City Dave and Tom Hudson, 22 points each. City Dave and Tom Hudson, 22 points each. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to I'm just going to open up and look and get into my Google. And I'm going to have to do a tiebreaker one. because I need to make sure we've got whether it's come to me or it's gone to another one. Right, okay, that's why. Right, guys, I'm going to be 2 seconds and then I'm going to put a photo in. Okay, so just bear with me one moment. Right, okie dokie then. Ooh, like that and back. Right, okay, guys. Is Tom and City. Let me make sure everything is now done. I'll lower that down, lower that down. Right, null and void the quiz. Right, I just had to move the camera because I had to put the image in because I'm going to do an image tiebreaker. Got to make this fair. Right, is Tom and City Dave there? Can you just say here so I both know you're here? As soon as City Dave and Tom email message me, I can go forward with that and then we can get on with it. Because I'm waiting on them now. Thank you. Right, boys. Right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you one image. Only City Dave and Tom comment. Whoever types in the full, I want the name of the ground. I want the name of the ground and the team. We'll do it that way. So I want the name of the team that plays there and what is the ground called. Fair enough. Are we ready? So I'm going to put it up in a minute. 5. It's the quickest person to type this in. Name of the ground and which of the team that plays there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck to you both. Go. What is the name of that ground? Whoever comes in first with that, I'm not going to do any helping, no nothing. Name of the ground, name of the team, and the first one wins it. Ooh. I'm waiting. Who's going to win the DVDs here? I can't help you, boys. You're on your own on this one. Tom Hudson, no. City Dave, no. Both of you are wrong. Right, one more go. Either of you. Right, I'll tell you what. If not, I'll ask you a question. I'll ask a question. If we don't know it, I'll give you one go each. If we don't know it, I'll ask a question myself. Yeah. Right, I'll tell you what. Yeah, one more go. Oldham Boundary Park. No, right, no. Keep guessing. Northwest, not Oldham. Right. Kiam, stop that. Kiam, stop it. I've got another question and we'll go with this one. No, we're going to be here all day. We're going to be here all day. Right, stop it. Tom, I'm going to write one question in. I'm going to write one question. Tiebreaker question. And it's whoever gets the nearest wins. Whoever gets the nearest number wins this. That's the fairest way. Would you agree, Tom and Dave? Whoever gets the nearest number wins. Thanks, Tom Robinson. You're knacking it up anyway, right? Right, let's just do this. The breaker question. Guys, stop talking about that now. I've got a question. Right. It was Tranmere Rovers, Prenton Park. Right. Tom and City Dave. Nobody answer this but City Dave and Tom. This is the question. And I want nearest to it. How many goals? Right. Okay, are you ready? This is going to be the nearest number to it. How many goals has Sergio scored for Manchester City? I know the answer. You should all know the answer. Quickest one with the answer or the quickest one with it. $210. So City Dave. I'm waiting for Tom. I'm going to give you 249. Right. City Dave, I'm going to be totally honest with you, mate. Think of the record he's broke this season. Tom is the winner. 249. He's actually scored for Manchester City, believe it or not, 249 goals. So there you go, 249 goals. Tom is the winner. So well done to Tom. City Dave, unlucky, absolutely unlucky. That was epic. So guys, well done to Tom. Dave, unlucky. City Dave, I tried to make that as fair as I could, and it was the only way we could do it was going down the how many goals of Sergio Aguero scored for Manchester City. That was the only way I could get out. We could get that done. Right. So Tom, on your way to you are the 4 City DVDs, the Back to the Championship, the Jimmy Grimble, End of an Era, City of Champions, and also the one Andy has got as well for you. So, well done to Tom. Well done to City Dave. Well done to even... who came third place now? I'm trying to think who came third place. It's been Colin Mack. Well done to you, mate. 14 points. That is not an easy thing to do. Right, guys. It's now fine. No worries. Well done, Tom. Now they're eating the porridge. Guys, thank you so much for joining in. It's been 2 hours. I wasn't expecting it to be this long. Next quiz will make it a little bit easier. I promise you. We do promise you. Thanks, Colin. Well done, Tom. Well done, Colin. Well done, Blue Out. City Dave. Everyone who's been on. Guys, if you can give this a big thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing. If you can give it a like, give it a share. Let's get it out there. That Man City Man TV. We're still live. We're still doing everything. Cheers, Liam, Martin and Andy. Liam? Kiam, City Dave, not Liam. Yeah, we will make the quiz a bit more modern day next time. Yeah. This is what we do. We'll go away, we'll have a chat as a team, and we'll come back with some up-to-date stuff for you. But guys, thank you so much. Hallelujah. My Wi-Fi has been perfect for 2 and a bit hours, which is like amazing. This has been like a watch-along, this. It's been good, but I've enjoyed it. It really has been good. So thank you so much. We love you here on the channel, you know we do. So thank you to everyone who's been on. You know, I could go through Ryan, Blue Art, Tom, City Dave, Leonard, City Dave, City Matt, Ryan, Cal was on earlier, Tom, Gary, Andy, thank you for modding. Kiam, big thank you for doing that scoring. It's not easy, I've done it myself, but thank you all so much. Colin, Mark, you were great as well. Who else has been on? Mingy Wong, Ocean Rage, OG the Baby. There's been so many on tonight. I could go through it all. Blue Art, we love Blue Art. He knows what we're like. Superior Beam was on. Love you too. Keeman, Liam Rhymes. Lockdown can't stop MCFC. Well done to the organisers. Thank you, Blue Art. We love you too, buddy. Great quiz, Martin. Really enjoyed it. Thank you. We're old buggers. No, they're old buggers. I ain't. I'm still young and youthful. Please keep an eye out onto the channel or on Twitter, because won't be doing a live vlog tomorrow, I don't think, but we'll let you know anyway. We'll let you know. But yeah, keep an eye out on the channel. Something might be coming out soon. But guys, look after yourselves. As Boris said, as much as it was confusing earlier on, please stay safe. Forget the stay alert crap, because stay alert means nothing to me. Stay safe. Look after your loved ones. Keep the social distancing in place. On Wednesday, don't be idiots and go out and think that because we can now drive everywhere, that we can now go to a beach and a park and everything else, the infection's still there. Please stay safe. Look after your loved ones. Don't go visit your family. Look after yourselves. That's what matters. It can't Blue Out. Thanks for coming on, and thank you everyone as usual. Starts part 3 of the golden question out tomorrow. There you go. Congrats to Colin the King. Yeah, we don't stop for nothing, Blue Out. For the fans, by the fans, remember that. Time for Money in the Bank. What are you like, Mr. Corey? Guys, love you all. Have a great Sunday. I'm back in work tomorrow. Got to do my bit. I might see my friends one day. You will mean you won't, but not yet. Stay safe, buddy. Please take care. We love you all here on Man City Man TV. Hit the like. Make sure your notifications are set to public. Friday Night Social Part 1 and Part 2 is out. Go have a look at that. It's great. Sorry I missed Part 1. My Wi-Fi went dead again. But I'll make sure Part 2, Part 3, that's out tomorrow, will be in as well. Thank you, Martin, Keem and Andy. Great job. Did we come last? No, we don't know. We just do the top 3, Sean, so don't worry. Sean, you did well. Please don't give up, buddy. You're doing a great job, Sean. Keep it up. Thank you for coming on the channel. It means a lot to us. Keep going. Sean, look after the club. Support the club. That's all that matters. Guys, I love you all. We'll see you soon. Thanks to Andy. Thanks to Kiam. I'm Martin, Man City Man TV. As always, up the Blues. We'll see you soon. Look after yourself. Someone's got to win. Tom, email me or Andy, and we'll get the DVDs over to you, brother. Take care. Love you all. See you soon.